quick video on how to become an academic weapon. So for the first step, I'm going to say workbooks. Now you can find some for free online, or you could share an account with your friend who already has a free online version, and workbooks are just a simple way to get all the information for your qualification in a few quick, easy pages. You can find the pages, you can learn, you can answer a few questions, and then you can check your answers at the end, which honestly I feel is a way simpler and faster way to revise and retain information through active learning. When you answer questions, you want to be writing them down with a pen and with a paper, or with an Apple Pencil, or with an iPad. Writing, actually, your brain responds better to writing than it does to typing, and that's because typing is just an automatic thing. You're not writing and thinking through the letters or words. When you write, you think through the letters and you think through the words. Sure that you are also doing past papers. This is the GCSE Biology separate higher tier paper, and this applies for any exam. Writing down my answers helps me retain the information, as we said before, and it also allows me to mark the questions in the mark scheme. For example, we have question 1 here. When we do question 1, all we want to do is we want to ensure that we do all the questions in question 1 and we mark down our answers in a different colour pen. This helps me gauge where my understanding is at. I'll move past that section. Okay, next step. Online revision. This is on any device using AI and Quizlet, which is flashcards. I hope you don't mind if I interject on the video. I don't want to encourage the use of AI, specifically ChatGPT. I only want to encourage the use of AI when it's implemented into studying websites such as Gizmo, Quizlet, Seneca, etc. And also, ChatGPT's information is never truly correct and can sometimes throw you incorrect answers. Thank you! Do not rely on AI to generate you essays. When you are doing essays, think of a topic you are passionate about. Think of a topic you know people ask about. If you're doing psychology, think of a topic in psychology people wonder about and have misinterpretations about every day. For example, in my spoken language, I got a distinction. This is because I use a topic that I am extremely passionate about. It relates to me and it related to everyone within the class, including the teachers. This means people relate more. This means the person who's marking your essay relates more, and this means you will score top marks. Literally write everything you can about it, everything you can think about it, and put it down onto a page. You're able to put it into more better sentences and structure it out in planning. You can also use this method to resolve gaps in our content. What you're going to do first is you're going to start off with looking at where your gap is. Once you find your gap, you're going to research on the gap. Then you're going to word vomit everything out onto a page about what you just learned. Then you're going to go ahead, find some questions to answer on Quizlet, and questions to answer, use online tools to use everything. Sleep. Forget about it. Come back the next day. Do it again. Do those questions. When it stays in your head for a week, you know you have retained that information. When revising another language, ensure you are immersing yourself in that language. Change your TikTok to that language. Change your social media to that language. When you are in class, think in that language. Have conversations to yourself in that language. Just basically everything you can do about the language you are learning, do it. It's helpful and it helps you develop good enough language skills to speak with natives from the country. Exam boards, I will mention, use a formal way of languages. For example, I'm learning French. In a test, I nearly put meuf instead of femme, which means women. Meuf is the slang term for femme. Femme is the main formal term. Ensure you are using the formal terms instead of slang you have heard online, and you can double check this by using dictionaries with the language inside. Help yourself when you're studying by taking breaks. You can use a Pomodoro timer, which allows you to have 5-minute breaks in certain intervals while you're learning. You can even learn for 30 minutes, have a break. Preferably do not go on social media because you'll be stuck there on social media for even longer than you will have intended to. Instead of going on social media, have a drink, eat food, take a few deep breaths, listen to some music and get back onto it. That is better than just studying in really long bursts for extended periods of time. Make sure you have fun doing something you love. I have fun making videos, I have fun cooking, I have fun playing games on my PS5, on my PC. I have fun just listening to music because that is how you kind of detox after an exam period. I have spent at most a really long time doing a paper. It's not ideal, it's just better than forcing yourself when you have no motivation. Like, oh, I'm going to do 5 minutes of French immersion. That's it, that's all you have to do. A little bit of revision each day can make, honestly, such a huge difference because you never know, you'll get into a test, you'll be like, wait a minute, I know this, and a ton of people don't. And that's because you took the time out of your day to learn just that little piece of content. Being an academic weapon is something I never thought I'd call myself. I can vlog and I can still score high. Maybe I should share this information to other people. I'm glad, honestly, that I'm doing that and that I'm sharing this information onto other people because it could help them. And I know not a lot of people see this, but if you've stayed here for that long, well done you. I would just like to say, it sounds like I was whispering the entire time on the video. I had to whisper, there were people sleeping in the house and I did not want to disturb their sleep. I hope that the audio was okay, and I hope that those people who were asking for like revision tips and stuff find it helpful. I hope soon I'll be able to do a secondary school tip video. But thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.